Okay, time to take a look at the Chanharm 120 amp welder. So we got our instructions, we got our grounding clamp, and it does actually have a braiding on the inside, which is great. I always love seeing that because what that means is if we're making a better connection on this side, we're not going to worry about the pin in order to make that connection. So very nice to have that. We also have a fairly thick and long cable on here, so it's going to be great, so you're going to have to actually put the welder right next to what you're going to be working on. We got our electrode holder. There's a nice strong clamp on it, and we can see it does have a star pattern for holding onto those electrodes. And it looks like they're both held in place with standard twist style locks. So it is a full metal body. We have active cooling in the back. We got our on-off switch. It is a standard 120 volt plug, so we can plug this into a regular household outlet. Down the front, we got our negative, we got our positive, we got a display, and we got a dial for setting the amps. It looks like we also have an indicator here for overcurrent protection, so nice having that. Now it does say we can use this welder in DC electrode negative or DC electrode positive, so that's going to depend mostly on the electrodes that you're using. And to connect it, we're just going to line up that tab with the slot on the top and give it a spin. And this is actually pretty nice. They actually put the duty cycle on the welder itself. So at 90 amps, you have 100% duty cycle. And if you bring that up to 120 amps, it has a 60% duty cycle. So nice that they got that information right there on the welder where you can easily find it. So I'm going to start out at about 66 amps and see what we get. So we have got plenty of heat there at 66 amps, so I could actually turn that down a bit. Just so you can see what we have got more than enough penetration on there. Of course, you can see by the little bug hole on the end. So I'm going to turn that heat down a little bit and we'll try that again. All right, so we are at 57 amps now. Even 57 amps is pretty darn hot. So it piles on there, but after it starts heating up the metal, it is going right through it. So this is a completely, I guess I'm not gonna be able to really see inside of that, but definitely capable of welding metal that's 1/8 inch thick. I'm gonna give that one more go and see if I can speed that up a little bit to make it a little bit more pretty. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty darn good. So that little welder, that thing can definitely weld.